Filthy son of a bitch. That's what happens when you take it on a strip job all fucking week long. Boy, it's fucking filthy. Need to clean this bitch up. Boy, oh boy, it's dirty. How dirty them fucking wheels are. Brick dust and coal dirt. Okay, well. No updates on the C10 other than I think the carburetor needs adjusted on the fucking thing. Doesn't run worth a fuck. And it's hard to say. 305s are weird. Might not run too good on open headers. I need to get exhaust on it and then we'll see how it runs. Heat advisories are out for next week. It is going to be extremely hot. Hot to the fucking extreme. And maybe some rain. So brown my fucking grass is. I haven't mowed it. Haven't bothered mowing it. Because I don't need it to be just dirt around here. I figure as soon as I mow it, it'll turn to fucking dirt. Which, I mean, it don't make shit's bit of difference to me, but my dad has a little Hank Hill in him, so he loves the mowing the grass. So I figure that might break his heart if I mow it and it dies. But anyhow, whatever. I sure as hell would not want to be the poor motherfucker putting hay in next week. Fuck that shit. Didn't mind it when I was young, but there's no way I can do it now. Too fucking old. Hello everyone and welcome to the Garlits High Performance Garage channel. I just want to say a few things. Of course, you all heard by now that the crazy ass fucking Democrats have tried to take out Donald Trump. Obviously, at this point, you know this is a Democratic ordered hit, and I don't give a fuck who you say you are or whatever, who you think you are. That's the truth. That's what's trying to happen here. And there's a whole bunch of psychotic, weirdo, fucking lefty douchebags on TikTok screaming and hollering and crying because the guy missed him and grazed his ear. CNN didn't even acknowledge that it was an assassination attempt. They said that it was that Trump had fell down because he's old and cut his ear on something. And the Secret Service rushed him off the stage. That's bullshit. You saw the video. You heard the gunfire. They even had a guy on a neighboring roof looking for people like this. And he didn't find him until they heard the shots. They spotted the guy on the roof and blew his fucking head off from afar. So he's not alive to ask questions to, which that's a good thing. That's the only way to get rid of trash like that, is to just shoot them when they're trying to assassinate. You know, I don't care who you are, whoever you're running, whatever party you're running for. That's bullshit. People should never have the fucking thought to just go in and kill that person, because that's not going to solve anything. I mean, this is completely political, I believe. I have an opinion on this. This isn't a fact. I don't have any information to back this up. I'm just going to tell you right now. So YouTube, don't fucking shit your pants, because you're touting misinformation. I've seen more misinformation on the fucking internet here in the last fucking 2 weeks than I've seen in my fucking life, or since 1995 when all this bullshit started. Because there's people putting on there about this agenda, what is it? Agenda 25 or something like that. The CNN and MSNBC and all the the lefty news networks, they made up this website together, and they put up this fake shit saying that this is Trump's 2025 agenda, and it's to raise our taxes on the poor, give the highest 1% rich the tax cuts. But I'm going to tell you right now, because my wife brought that to my attention because she doesn't like Donald Trump. So she brought that to my attention, rubbing that into me, and I was like, well, that's all fake shit. And that made her mad when I told her that. I said, that's all fake. That's not real. I said, that's something that somebody made up and put on there. Because I know for a fact that millionaires and billionaires don't pay taxes. They don't. We, the working folks, we pay their taxes. And they tax us to death. Rich people, they just don't pay taxes because they don't have to. Because they have so much fucking money. And if they want to, they can bury anybody who's trying to expose them or make them pay taxes. So they don't do that. They don't pay taxes. All their money's in offshore accounts. And when you have an offshore account, like in Switzerland or wherever, you don't have to pay taxes to the federal government. That's just how it is. And they find these loopholes and they do it and they get away with it. It's wrong, yes, but what are you going to do about it? There's not a fucking thing you can do. There's nothing you can do about it. So, the whole thing is just to stop bitching about it, because nothing you say or do is going to change that. And I don't care who you elect. It doesn't matter who you elect. The rich is never going to pay their taxes. They're never. So the only way to get them to pay their taxes is to do away with the federal income tax. When you do away with the federal income tax, that'll make, and just have a tax on your goods that you buy, then the rich will have to pay their taxes. That's the only way. Because they're just like the rest of us, are not super beings, they're not gods, even though they think they are. They're not. They will have to eat sometime. They will have to buy shit paper to wipe their asses. They will have to buy paper towels to wipe their hands. They will have to buy something at the fucking store, regardless. So they're going to have to pay taxes on that one way or the other. So it's like that. That's the best way to make everybody pay their taxes. And that way, you know, and then knock the IRS down off their high horse. Get them the fuck, 'cause they ain't doing nothing but running after the fucking working man anyway. Oh my God, you didn't pay your fucking taxes. You're short at the end of the year. We don't think you paid enough in, even though you couldn't fucking live or buy fucking groceries or hardly put gas in, or anything in your fucking car to try and get to work. You could barely afford to go to work because you don't make enough fucking money to live now, but yet we don't think that you paid enough fucking taxes throughout the fucking year. So you got to pay more at the end of the year. Or you fucking go to jail. We'll just garnish your wages before we throw you in jail. But we really want you to go to jail. We want you to go to jail. So, you know, you can be behind on everything and then never be able to keep your head above water again. But this Agenda 25 thing that the Democrats are toting online, saying that Trump is going to do, which he's not going to do. He's not a part of the 25 agenda thing, the fake bullshit that the fake news media has put on the internet for you to look at and for people to just lose their fucking shit over it. It's not real. It is bullshit. It's actually what the Democrats are doing right now. They are raising our taxes. They are trying to keep you from living. Here's what the Democratic agenda is. Here's what it is. The World Economic Forum has bought the Democratic Party. There is no more Democratic Party. They are the new American Communist Party, is what they are. And if you don't like hearing that tough shit, you're going to fucking hear it off of me. Now, do I have evidence to back this up? No, I don't. This is what I've seen, and this is what I've taken in, and these are the conclusions that I'm drawing that are out of my brain I'm going to give you. So these people This World Economic Forum and the World Health Organization, they want to kill all the cattle, all the hogs, all the sheep, all the chickens, any fucking animal that you can ingest and fucking shit out your ass. They want to take those animals away. They want to get rid of them all. They want to close down all the farmers. They want to close down all the fucking meat processing plants. Bill Gates is in on this too. He's got all the labs and stuff. They're making 3D printed fucking meat from embryos of animals. And they're adding vitamins and bullshit. And it's not real, so you don't really get the whole thing. You don't get the precious brain fuel, which is what you get out of the fat from the animal. You get from beef fat, hog fat, chicken fat. That goes into your brain. That's brain food. That's actually brain food. In case you don't know that, you didn't learn that in school, that's brain food. That is food for your brain to keep it functioning properly. And Bill Gates is also the one that recommended that all farmers spray Roundup on their crops. And again, I don't have evidence to back this up. But if you look it up, you'll find some things talking about it. So again, YouTube, don't go out of your fucking mind and try to take my channel down. Because I'm trying to say what's on my mind politically, and I'm going to tell you what I fucking think. So, what happens when you spray Roundup on your crops and stuff? Other than killing the pests that try to eat the food, it soaks into your food, plus it soaks into the soil, and it takes major nutrients out of the soil that we need to live. We are born on this planet. We uprose out of the fucking, the ooze of the fucking planet as human beings, as a race. And we're the dominant species on the planet. So everything here is to benefit us. The cows, all the animals are here to benefit us. We either use them to work, we use them to eat, we use them to breed and make more so we can eat more. That's why all this stuff is put on the planet. Watch the fucking Lion King cartoon movie, and it'll show you the circle of fucking life that Simba's old man talks about in the fucking movie. That movie's stupid and it sucks, but there's some facts in that movie about life, and death is a part of life that you'll find out if you ever watch it. Don't watch the live action one because there's woke bullshit in it. Watch the fucking cartoon from the 90s. It will show you, it will tell you everything. Because whenever you die, you're a worm feast. If you die and they shove you in the ground, or if you lay above ground and you decompose, worms eat you. They shit all through the fucking soil. Other animals eat the worms. Other animals eat the animals that eat the worms. Other animals eat those animals that ate the animals that ate the worms, that ate you. And then other people, shoot those animals and eat them. See the circle here? You live for 80, 90 years, and you die, and it starts all over again. That's the fucking purpose. And Bill Gates is saying how cows are dangerous for the environment. They're not. They leave off CO2. Well, yeah, we need that. We need that because if you didn't have CO2, plants won't live. They'll all die. They won't produce oxygen, therefore we will die, and this will be a dead planet. So you can't take the carbon away. We need as much of that as possible to live. So the best thing to do is to quit putting catalytic converters on your fucking cars, because that is not helping. It's not helping. It is making it worse. But anyway, the main agenda here from the World Economic Forum is to take all your shit away, make it so you can't travel. They want to put all the airlines out of business. They want to feed you bugs. They want to feed you plants. They want to make fake meat and give that to you. They want to take you, round us all up and put us in little cities all over the place where you don't drive, you don't All you do is walk places. You don't have any money. You have a social score like China does. You live in a little box, and they decide whether or not you can keep a family or make a family or reproduce or even go out fucking side. They will pay you in a social score to live. And if you say something they don't like, they will take your social score and bankrupt you, and then you'll starve to death. And that's how they'll teach you a lesson about speaking your mind like I'm doing right now. See, the Agenda 2025, that's what it's all about. That the Democrats put on the internet to bamboozle you into trying voting for them, and them saying that that's Donald Trump's agenda. It is not. It is not his agenda. I can't tell my wife this because she just will not believe me. So I don't waste my breath. I don't even say anymore that no, this is not his agenda. She believes it is because she has seen the fucking shit on the website. She believes it all. She tells me I'm a dumbass for wanting to vote for Donald Trump, but hey. I'm going to tell y'all right now, there's a guy I work with, throws it into me every day. I voted for Obama back in 2008. I did. I was going to vote for John McCain, but his running mate decided to go rogue. She's a crazy bitch. That's what turned me against voting for John McCain. John McCain's a fucking war hero, which that really resonated with me because I had grandparents that was in World War II. And I mean, I think you're a hero just going into the military. You're one. You're a fucking hero in my eyes. So all you vets out there, thank you. Because without you, we wouldn't have what we do have. Putting our lives on the line for everybody to have freedom, and everybody, lots of people take that for granted. Lots of these stupid woke idiots take that for granted. And another thing, the World Economic Forum and the World Health Organization want to roll out a vaccine for you to take every month. And you are going to be a guinea pig. And if you refuse to take it, they're going to coat your fucking food with it that you buy in the store. So you will get a dose of vaccine whether you like it or not. That's the plan. Like I said, do I have any information to back this up? Probably not. But you can go surfing around on the web and see what you can find about it. But they said that you will be happy with nothing. That's the agenda. Now, Klaus Schwab is the head of the New World Order thing, the World Economic Forum. He is the head honcho. And his daddy, these are facts right here. You can look these up. His daddy manufactured flamethrowers for the Nazi military back in World War II because he loved being a communist so much. He loved the Nazi party so much that he joined up, took his family on a German fucking military base. And that's where little Klausy, our little boy Klausy, grew up. Watching his daddy make flamethrowers to use against us and the Jewish people to kill us all off so they could take over the world and make everything communist. And he still sees Hitler's vision, this guy. He is a Hitler fucking youth realist. He loves the idea of the Fourth Reich. He loves it. He's a very dangerous person. He needs, the World Economic Forum, we need to do an airstrike on them and the World Health Organization. And we need to pull out of NATO. NATO is another crock of shit. And the Ukraine, we need to put a stop to them because all these billions of dollars, I watched a video on about a whistleblower for the Ukraine. All these billions of dollars we sent to the Ukraine did not go to their military at all. They went to the top political fucking sleazebags and corrupted officials over there. So that's where all that money went. Yeah. All of our tax money has went over there to Zelensky and all them so they could have new exotic cars and yachts and penthouses and vacation homes and all over the world. They're billionaires. They're all billionaires now. So all this is unfolding and it's coming to a head. Now the road's going to get rougher now that they tried an attempt on Donald Trump's life. But don't believe the Agenda 2025 thing you see on the internet, because that's a democratically started thing. That's what the Dems have started, and they are trying to keep you from voting for Donald Trump in the next election. I wish Donald and his family well, and I hope for his speedy recovery, because he is the one person that's putting everything on the line for us. So, everybody, that's all I got for now. Like, share, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one.